Alright, and welcome back to the studio. Today I want to show you the result of a bad print. So you might have seen this video on my second channel, which is where I have all my time-lapse videos right now. Well, not all of them, but they're gonna go there soon enough. So if you want to check that out, check out the link down below and the card somewhere around there. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into the future and show you exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go! I think this is gonna be awesome. So unplug this here. Try to get the tape. So you can see here there's some paint coming through. Whoa, yes, so hopefully I explained that this print wasn't very good. The reason was that I printed it like this, and you can see the layers here, they're not really good at all. And the reason for that is that I set a value of 0.27 in layer height in millimeters, which is not optimal in the Sigma. You have the Z screw, and there are some layer heights that for different types of hardware parts are not optimal. Some printers solve that with higher quality Z. Usually when you select the presets in all the software, like you can do with the Sigma, you'll end up having a great print. But if you do custom settings, like I always do, because I don't know, I just want to do it, and that means that you can end up with issues like this. So instead of just throwing this away, because it's pretty heavy, it's a lot of filament, I want to show you how you can process it. So in a video I'm going to release sometime soon, I hope. You can see a teaser here. I will be doing well, just some sort of post-processing here. So it's super simple. We're gonna sand it, we're gonna paint it, we're gonna lacquer it. But the reason why I want to do this is because I want to show you the before and after, because it is pretty bad right now. So I'm gonna mask off half the model. I'm gonna do a better job than I'm doing right now. But it has to mask off half the model just to make sure that we can tear it off later and see the actual difference. So I'm gonna head to work, and I'll catch you in a later step of the video. So hope you enjoy this, hope you learned something. Let's get on with it. Yes, the unthinkable has happened. I actually ran out of masking tape. So this is just the crap left. Great planning, Anton. Super nice. Very well done. Whoa, 10 out of 10. Woo, awesome. So I'm gonna head into the future, get some more masking tape, and I'm gonna finish this off, masking all these parts that we are not going to process, and then I'll get back to you and start sanding it down before we continue with some spray painting and coating. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Awesome! Now that's done, let's bring out the power tools! Cool, so you want to start off with some primer. This is just regular spray car primer, and we actually want to paint a little bit with white paint first, because then the primer won't absorb so much in the PLA. So start off with the paint, and then primer, and then paint again. Alright, so we're done with all the priming. So as you can see, the surface is looking really good, at least on that side. I mean, I could have sanded it, of course, a little bit better, but I'm not gonna spend hours on this. I simply don't have the time. So what we did is we're gonna take some of this, I think it's 240 grit sandpaper, and we're gonna start sanding a little bit just to get some of the thicker lines out. But all in all, I think this is ready to have its color back again. So I'm gonna paint it with white color and we can go from there. But first, let's do a little bit more sanding and then we'll go ahead and paint outside. I think we are ready for the big reveal, hopefully. I think this is gonna be awesome, so let's just unplug this here, try to get the tape off. This looks pretty cool. It's pretty fun actually. So the color, the paint isn't like fully completely cured, but I mean look at this. You can really see the difference. That's pretty cool. Whew, kind of smells still with the uncured paint. Let's get it all out there. I forgot to turn on the microphone, so sorry about that sound. Let me just take off the underside here. Some of the last tape. Oh, there's a little bit of paint like falling in between, but that's what you get for not doing the best job. So you can see here there's some paint coming through. But I mean, this is looking really cool. You can really see the difference between just sanding a little bit and then painting it with some primer in between, of course. So here you have it. But yeah, it's just whoops. I think the rear here is one of the better examples of the difference. You can really see that the lines have just completely disappeared. And again, this was at the bottom of the print, so I mean the surface was already pretty good. But I mean, even here it's so smooth when touching it. I'm not sure if that translates to the camera, but yeah, that's one way you can recover your failed 3D prints, by just painting over the bad surfaces. Now, of course, if you spend a little bit more time than I do, I spent like an hour on this movie, so bear with me, you can of course get a little bit better results. So hope you enjoy that. So with that said, I think we are done with this part. I really enjoy it. Hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have some good tips and tricks for painting models, because I'm sure everyone wants to know. So with that said, see you later. Thank you. Bye. Next video. Hi.